Welcome to another exciting episode on Let's Talk with Becky. Joining us for the very first time, please do not forget to click the like, share and subscribe button under this post, and equally turn on your notification button to get our latest post. On today's episode, I'll be having a chit chat on the life of an entrepreneur, and I'm going to be having this chit chat with no other person than the one and only Acubes, a man of many titles. Join me as I make welcome Acubes.
Wow. What's up?
Another high five before you sit. Come on,
Thank you.
Hi. So his real name is actually Anthony Akong, but you know, people know him as Acubes. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine.
You're looking fat but a lot. Or should I say fat plus?
No. I just manage with the economy.
Oh really?
Yeah.
If this is management, I want to manage along with you, honestly.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm so excited to have you today on this show.
It's my pleasure.
Have you been like an entrepreneur for so long? Wow. Okay, so now your business, what motivated you to actually become an entrepreneur when you could have just gotten a job?
Actually, I've always had a dream of working for myself, right from time. So when I left secondary school, I started looking at skills. You know, while growing up, everybody thinks like medicine becomes the best, of course.
Wow,
especially when you're from a science foundation. Like my secondary school, I went to Federal Science College. So some of my colleagues, all of us wanted to be medical doctors, but along the line, I ventured into computer skills early as 2016. And then when I gathered a lot of knowledge in 2016 till now as a practicing expert in computer science, later went back to the university as computer science expert, I saw more of value in working for myself and impacting on people, rather than just giving all the values to a particular company that I will work for.
Yeah, I like what you said, impact, and you know, try to impact your own knowledge on other people.
Yeah.
That's good. So in the line of your business, I understand it's ICT world, like you're into graphic designs, websites, printing, branding, all the robotic offering and all that. Okay, nice. Okay, so how do you combine being an ICT personnel and as an MC, as a comedian? Yes.
Yeah, you know, the professionalism is different from skills. When it comes to MC and then managing of events, it's just a skills that is inborn, it's part of my rare potentials, and it keeps coming. But I keep on, you know, doing what I have to do professionally, like rendering of graphics, you know, professional designs, printing and branding as a professional skills. And then most of my weekend schedules, that I don't have seminars for youths, and then I can go out to manage events for weekends. Mostly I don't do midweek events because of my office. I handle mostly weddings and then birthdays and anniversaries.
That's a whole lot of work.
Once in a while I bring up coming up artists and then put them together and then host the show. So I can promote talent.
That's much. So what has been your challenge in this business? What has been your greatest challenge? I know you have some challenge, but what has been your greatest challenge as an entrepreneur?
Basically as an entrepreneur, and then considering a kind of country that we come from, there are major challenges, which is majorly most of them are natural challenge, like power supply, and then it falls back, or whether power supply, whether the economic welfare, supplies of material, it falls back to financial, you know, let's say financial crisis around here. And then when you talk about ICT has to do with gadgets. And when it comes to printing and branding, most of our major challenges is availability of machines. It involves, it's capital intensive to have a lot of machines. It's not like just a processing factory where you just have one equipment processing multiple products. But in the ICT world, we have a lot of equipment doing each relevant position. Like for you to actualize a particular product, let's say in production of a design, we have different machines. We have Justin, we have the one that is floor ink, we have the one that are heat transfers, we have laminating machines, And then it will interest you to know that even when we handle lamination, we have industrial lamination and normal lamination.
There's a lot, I know.
A lot of equipment.
I know there's a lot of equipment involved in the ICT world, right? But you know, there are other entrepreneurs too that are also into ICT, right?
Yeah.
So how do you intend to stay relevant, knowing that there are other competitors out there?
The basic way of staying relevant in the ICT world is to keep upgrading your skills and then coming to terms of trend. You know, getting to know which of these equipments does its best in implementation.
Okay.
What quality of services are you rendering? Okay, how are you upgrading your graphics or what web designs? And with the evolution of artificial tools, there's the AI tools. You know, you could reduce the time spent on service delivery, which will help you keep your customers more intact. You know, most persons rendering these services are found to be known of failure, and I will deliver your job in 3 weeks time, and then
they make promises
4 weeks and they will fail you. I deliver jobs even in 2 days.
You know, I agree. It's better they say, you know, don't over-promise and under-deliver. It's better you under-promise and over-deliver.
Sure,
right?
Good.
Oh, that's
true.
That's nice. Do you think social media is playing any role in the life of an entrepreneur?
Very well. We are in a social era, let me say, in this modern century. Social media is one of the biggest markets where all clients, you don't know, you're not regionally service providers. We do it as urban.
Yeah.
And with social media, with all these modern tools on social media, Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp, to go, which is updated, all these, and then you could reach out to a lot of persons, and people are no longer interested in the office. They're interested in the service. So most job people want to really get the service done. I do jobs, sometimes I will do job to Lagos, interstate. All they need is give them quality graphics.
Amazing.
And then if they can get the graphics well done, print it to them.
You know, everybody wants to come back to it's delivering well and the best services.
And trying to even simplify the stress of satisfying client.
You're right.
And most times now we do what we call online sales of graphics. I design and then tell you a machine that will implement it there.
Right.
And then there will be no resolution, depreciation. You get same output.
That's amazing. So what advice do you have for upcoming entrepreneurs or people that have business ideas? What can you advise them?
My advice to the upcoming entrepreneurs is first to keep your dream burning. A lot of persons have these dreams and vision, and then along the line they fall off. And like most of my motivational books, which are most of my backbones, like The Richest Man in Babylon.
Oh, you even read books.
105 quotes, and then The Poor Dad and The Rich Dad. For an entrepreneur, you have to really read widely. That is where most of your motivation comes from. The most important thing for an entrepreneur is not the capital to start, but to keep the dream alive, so that once the money comes, you can kick off. And then sustainability and accessibility keeps you going.
Good. Okay, I'm very certain you guys have heard from him. Keep the dream going. It's not just about the capital to start. So, Akong, where can we locate? I mean, where's your office? In case we want to do some work.
Okay, for now we have a permanent address in Cross River State, which is number 10 Oguja Calabar Highway, Mbok Junction. We also have an annex at the Kaja Street in Iguli, Oguja, Cross River State. Okay, we used to have an office in Shiruru Town in Niger State.
Wow, you've actually spread out.
Located, and we are working on, going to urban in Enugu. We are working on office in New Haven, Enugu.
Yeah, I think I've seen New Haven. I was driving past Enugu and I saw New Haven. I actually like that place.
Yes. Well, we have an address in New Haven. That's in Banefo, 27 Banefo. We are working on an office.
Okay.
So we are trying to reach out more persons, and we also have our online process. Acubes Ict wall pages on the
so
internet.
People can follow you on your IG
follow me online.
page.
You can even apply for jobs. We're always on Facebook. We're always on Instagram. And even you.
I mean, you've told us a whole lot. Like, we've learned a lot today. But before you leave this show, there's a tradition on this show like this. Whatever I'm going to read out here is what you're going to do. So you're going to pick between 1 or 2.
Okay.
Pick a number.
1.
1. Let the heavens favor you today. 1 says, you have to bark like a dog for like 30 seconds.
Wow.
Let's see how you do that.
I'm a big dog.
Okay, let's see. What is that? Did he bark? Oh my God. Thank you so much, Acubes, for coming in today. We hope to have more chit chat with you in the nearest future. If you are just joining in, you've missed out a lot, but you can always go back to listen to our video. And like I said, do not forget to click the like, share, and subscribe button across all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, and To Go. But To Go is outdated, like he said. See you again next time.